When I was a kid, my parents worked really hard in the 80s, early 80s, mid 80s, in other countries. There were a lot of displaced people during those years because of civil wars that were happening in Central and South America. And my parents gave months and years of their life. Matter of fact, there were times I didn't see my parents for months because they had a passion for these people who were living in camps, living at borders, had no food, had no clothes. My parents would drive down 18-wheelers from the United States, all these generous Americans who would fill 18-wheelers with clothes and food, and they would drive it down to Central and South America. But I was distanced from that because I hadn't seen it yet. And one summer, my dad comes in and he says, "Son, we're going to have a crazy fun summer." I'm about 11 or 12 years old. I'm like, "All right, what do we do?" And he goes, "We're going to take our custom-made van and we're going to drive to Central and South America." I'm like, "Great." I thought you were going to say Disney or New York or... "No, it's going to be fun, I promise. Make a list of the things you want to do. What do you want to accomplish this summer as we're driving?" So I thought about myself, of course, and I had three things. He gave me the map because there was no internet and no iPhone, so I had to use a regular map, and I mapped out our family's trip. And I mapped out every beach I wanted us to stop at. Hey, we're in Mexico and Central and South America. We've got to go to the beach. I was a beach kid. I wanted to experience the beach. And then I just wanted to have fun. I knew there were pyramids up and down Central and South America. I knew there were all sorts of fun, crazy things to do. I wanted to have fun. And my third thing, I wanted to be about me. So guess what? I got my favorite books together. I got my Walkman with my foam-covered ear. You know what I'm talking about? And I got all my favorite tapes, and I bought new tapes. If you don't know what a tape is, just ask your mom or dad. And I planned out the summer, and yet as the summer rolled along, I knew within 3 days it was not going to be the summer I planned. Because my parents were taking us to visit people who were hurting and broken. And just because they looked like me and they were brown, and just because they spoke the language I did, Spanish, didn't mean they were like me. We had different life experiences. And what I wanted in the beach over that year, I got an adventure. Imagine being 12 years old and you're pulled over in a jungle in Central America by guerrilla warfare armies. We were pulled out of our van with machine guns. I'm 11 years old, my little brothers, and we get pulled out of our van, 10 guys around our vehicle with machine guns, and my dad's like, "It's going to be okay." And I'm like, "What kind of dad are you?" The next day, we're driving on the mountains, and we were about 4 feet away from driving off the mountain because a mudslide had come through and knocked out the road. That happened all summer long. I wanted a beach. And my dad gave me an adventure. I wanted fun. Did I get to climb the pyramids? Yeah. Did I get to swim with dolphins? Yes. Did I get to go to beaches? Absolutely. But I learned it wasn't all about fun. It was also about purpose. I saw my parents' purpose in life to minister to thousands of people who were broken. And here I am 32 years later telling you the story, and it marked me. I want to have fun, but can I have fun that goes along with my purpose? And the last thing, me? Well, you know where this goes. This summer was not about me. My dad knew what he was doing, taking me, this punk kid, to another part of the world. He wanted me to learn that we live our life for others and that our posture to others is love. Our place in the world is temporary. We're between Edens. It's imperfect and it's broken. But our position in God's kingdom is secure. And our posture, the way we look at others, is with love.